What went well for you guys there down the stretch?
Just defensive stops. We weren't playing defensively well early in the game, but we realized that we needed stops to get the win.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We watched some of your highlights from last night. It's pretty impressive. Did you impress yourself a little bit with that pirouette kind of fadeaway?
A little bit. I didn't think. I was just a shot that I just took. I wasn't really thinking about it, and once I seen it going, obviously I was happy.
How fun has it been just to kind of see your name blow up? Obviously, you've earned that spotlight, but has it been pretty neat?
Yeah, obviously it's a dream come true to be able to perform on such a big stage like this. But we're not done yet, so I just want to try to stay humble, stay hungry, and get ready for tomorrow.
I was wondering what your relationship. Did you play against Jace Richardson in the same circles, like AAU, any of that?
We've been at a few camps. AAU-wise, we played against each other when we were like 15. But besides that, no, not really. But me and him are really cool.
What do you notice about his game that stands out that's made him, obviously a go-to player for them?
Obviously, he can score the ball at all three levels. Great defensive player, and he does what he does to help this team win.
You're kind of like the little brother, so to speak, it seems like, to your teammates that are older than you. What's it been like just kind of have them take you under their wing and just kind of bring you along this year?
It's amazing. Just have guys like this in my circle. These are my brothers. I haven't been here too long, but the relationship that I built with them is definitely going to be lifelong.
Guard play is so important in March, and you really took over there at the end. At what point in the game do you realize, now it's time for the guards to take over? You and Denver both were huge down the stretch.
Obviously, three ball wasn't falling for us yesterday, but we knew that late down in the game we're going to need to make some shots, and obviously Denver got us going, making a couple in a row. The energy just shifted from there, and I just felt the energy from there.
One win from the Final Four, is that starting to sink in, or you don't want to think about it yet?
Just taking it day by day. Obviously, we're going to go in there prepare for them today. And tomorrow, when the game time comes, we'll be ready and prepared. And hopefully we win and get to the next spot.
How much did you actually sleep last night?
Not a lot. Not a lot at all, to be honest with you.
Growing up, did you ever really try to model your game after anybody, or is there anybody that you look kind of to, maybe in the NBA or just college growing up?
My favorite player is James Harden, so just always looking at him. But I really just always watch my older cousin growing up, just going to the gym with him, watching him working out with him, just learning from him however I could.
Short turnaround, what have you seen from Michigan State's guards so far?
They all can get downhill. They like to attack. Obviously, they have a couple of lefties, so we just have to change up our defensive stance with them. But just keep it the way we play, and we'll be fine.
Did it remind you of anybody you played so far this year?
Nah, never. It's just crazy to be able to play against one of the legendary coaches of college basketball. So he's a great coach. For his team to make it this far, that's just a testament to how great of a coach he is and how great his players are. So I'm just grateful to have this opportunity to play against a legendary coach like Izzo.
How much of an advantage is your guys' crowd, on Friday night and then Sunday?
It's a big advantage, and I know it's probably going to be a lot more people here on Sunday than it was Saturday. On Friday. You saw that little run we went on to end the game. It just exploded, and we feed off that energy. And they played a big integral part in our win.
I was talking to Todd a minute ago and asked him if his highlights impressed him, and he said, he surprised himself a little bit. His teammate, some of that stuff back, that was pretty especially for a young guy like that.
Yeah, so I watched them last night, and I'm going to crash because the shot clock going down, and he just turn around, fade, and one. I was like, when I watched, cause I didn't see it because I was crashing, but when I seen it over in film, this man does some crazy things. He's a heck of a player, real talented, and real confident guard.
Yeah, what's it like with that confidence, like you mentioned, really the collection as a whole in the last 10 minutes? How's that going to kind of motivate you guys going into this game on Sunday and just kind of give you that extra boost? Because, it felt like there was a little bit of a sloppy start yesterday a little bit.
We know, to win games in March, we can't have high turnovers, and we got to be able to make shots and run offense. And I feel like it was kind of sloppy because we wasn't really playing team ball. So we know that in order for us to win, we got to continue playing team ball like we did the last 10 minutes of the game and also lower the turnovers.
Yeah, the Elite, go ahead. Elite Eight, obviously there's 4 teams from the SEC. I mean, just want to speak to just the strength of this conference that I think everyone already knew existed, but now to see that half the teams are from the SEC with possibility of 4 being in the Final Four.
I mean, honestly, it just shows how much of a gauntlet the SEC was. I mean, throughout the whole AP poll, it was at least like, I don't know the number, at least like 7 or more SEC teams in the top 20 rankings. So this shows how much of a gauntlet that was, and the teams here really deserved it and really played a lot of great teams on every night. So, I mean, I'm happy for the SEC.
Appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Plus 15 on the boards last night. Just how key was that for y'all, and how big of an emphasis is that going to be against a Michigan State team that rebounds really well?
Yeah, I mean, toughness is going to win games. We're going to have to out-tough them if we want to beat them. They're a really sound defensive team, and they, I think Michigan was +2 on the boards for their conference, and they're +9. So, yeah, they're a lot better than Michigan on the board, so we're going to have to continue playing with that toughness, continue boxing out, continue finishing possessions with a rebound if we want to win.
Michigan State's one of the best defensive teams in the country. You guys have had a lot of defensive battles against Tennessee's, Houston's, teams like that. When you guys have won those games and you've been able to win those defensive battles, what have been some of the keys?
Trying to be a tougher team. I think the Houston win, Tahad and Janai showed out, and they really led us to win those games. But, I mean, just trying to be a tougher team. Like, we're going to have to limit their O boards, limit their D boards. We're going to have to be tougher on the old glass as well. And just not turn the ball over. Like, we can't make silly mistakes if we want to be a good team like Michigan State. Yeah, I mean, Tahad's been spectacular all season. I mean, he had a couple bad games, but he done had way more positive than negative this season. And in my opinion, he's a pro. So, I mean, it's great to see him going a little more crazy, but this is what we expected, and this is what we knew he was capable of all season long.
How do you defend such a dangerous lobster like Cohen Carr, knowing that you're going to have the back there?
I mean, honestly, we're gonna have to have a lot of help from the tags, and just have our eyes out on him at all times. I mean, he's probably the most athletic player we're gonna play this year. A great athlete, and I mean, yeah, like you say, he's a lob threat. So we just got to make sure we keep our eyes out on him the whole time. And I mean, don't let him get them easy old board putbacks. We're gonna have to box him out and put a body on him.
Heard people on this team all run long talking about how they want to be talked about like that 2019 team. The 2019 team still raved about. The fact that you guys are 1 win away from possibly joining the exclusive club, what's it mean, and is it becoming a reality that this could be a thing?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've been saying, a lot of other players on the team been saying, like, we're a national championship caliber team, and, we done had some lows, we done had some highs, so we just got to make sure we continue staying humble. But, I mean, I'm just grateful for this opportunity, and all glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for putting me in this opportunity and blessing me with this opportunity. So I'm just grateful, and, I just continue to pray for this team and continue to hope that we could just go out and stay the hungriest team on the court.
I feel like Atlanta's our backyard when it comes to our fan base, because our fan base would love to travel to Atlanta. It's not far at all, and our atmosphere yesterday was immaculate, and I wouldn't be surprised if it got even better on Sunday.
What sparked that comeback? When you're down halfway kind of through that second half, and then just kind of turn it on.
Honestly, man, we never lost confidence. We kind of figured that we was going to win that game regardless, because we knew that the sacrifices we made was going to eventually shine, and it did. So we just really focused on the defensive end. I felt like it was more about, if shots not going to fall, if we're going to be careless with the ball, then it's time to get some stops. So I felt like we keyed in on that, and that really helped us propel to the win.
Chris, you guys really turned up the defensive intensity there over the last 12 minutes of the game, and won the rebound battle big against Michigan. How do you carry that intensity over to Michigan State?
Man, we just got to realize that we got to do whatever we got to do to win in March, and that's what we got to do to win in March, and that's what we got to do.
guys have faced a lot of good coaches, both in conference, out of conference, but tomorrow you're going against a legend in Tom Izzo. Just what is it like to know that he is game planning against you, and what extra level do you need to bring to go against a coach like that?
Man, Tom Izzo's an amazing coach, man. He's well respected, one of the goats in this league. I mean, in NCAA. But we got Bruce Pearl and we got a great staff over here. So I'm excited to see how the X's and O's going to really fall out for this game.
Last night we talked to you like, oh man, I don't even know what to think about Michigan State just yet. So we got to go to bed and wake up and do it all again tomorrow. What has the last 10 hours been like for you?
Man, just a lot of rest, a lot of recovery. Staying off our feet as most as we can because it's going to be somewhat of a quick turnaround. We got less than 12 hours almost, less than 24 hours, until we play. So, it's going to be all about just trying to get our rest, trying to, get back right. A couple guys got some nicks, try to, recover on that. And, just like I said, just get some rest and recover.
Yeah, what's a practice look like today when you are in that kind of really condensed period?
Honestly, I feel like practice might be just a little bit intense. It might go a little bit hard because we're going to need a little burn. We got to feel it a little bit. But it's not going to be as much, might not be as long. A lot of shots and, going over the scout, man, trying to make sure we know what we got to do to get this dub tomorrow.
Appreciate it, Chris. Thanks, man.
Thank you.